Hey everybody, it's Soger. Let's talk districts. For reference, if you're unfamiliar with my videos, I play single player Deity for fewest number of turns in a win. So I'm playing for fastest win in the chosen victory type. That is important because if you are just casually playing the game, the information I'm providing might not really apply to you. All right, so let's get into districts. One of the comments I get a lot is really along the lines of how I don't really plan things out or how I just casually place districts wherever, and they're impressed that you're still able to win deity without any real planning. Um, I would go one step further and to say it's actually easier to win deity with playing more casually and planning less. Let me explain. The more you plan, the more you're going to delay placing a district because you are trying to get the absolute perfect district every time, which means if it's in the third ring, you're going to wait until you can buy the tile in the third ring, which means if your commercial hub is going to be a +5 commercial hub at turn 100, you're not going to place the commercial hub that's +2 right now. These are the kind of decisions that are actually slowing you down because you're waiting for the perfect district. You're missing the pretty good district that's going to provide you yields right away. You're delaying actually advancing your game. And here is the biggest, most important thing you have to realize if you're looking to win Civilization 6 fast. Adjacency does not matter outside of the ancient era. I know it seems like it should be super important. I know there's going to be like a million people who are upset by this, but adjacency is completely unimportant outside of work ethic holy sites. That's only because work ethic holy sites come on so early. You can get that huge burst of production, and it's also providing faith, which is an extremely overpowered purchasing resource in the ancient class or in the classical and medieval eras. So because it's so strong in the early game, I focus a little bit on adjacency for holy sites, but I'm still not delaying any time. Anytime I have a district that's like +2, +3, that is good enough for me. If you look at what amazing district is, like people are like excited if they have like a +4 campus at the beginning of a game. The library provides two science. So if you're waiting 20 turns to put down that +4 campus, or you can put a +2 campus down right now and get that library right away, you're getting the exact same amount of science. And that's going to carry over into the entire game. You're always going to be settling more cities. And every time you settle a city, that makes the value of the buildings more and the value of adjacency less because you're not going to consistently get +5 campuses. It's just not going to happen. Now, if you're playing like Korea, yeah, you'll get it, but that's sort of the sieve. But outside of like a perfectly tailored map, your adjacency is going to be low. So just get those districts out. And if you can consistently get high adjacency, that's great. But when you're looking at it, the sooner you're getting science, the faster you're getting the tree down. Another huge thing and a reason why I don't like to plan is I personally am able to deviate from a plan instantly. The second something comes up, I'm able to go, well, this is garbage and move on. But your average person just is not. And to prove this fact, look at any discussion about district adjacency or setting up a perfect plan. People suggest all the time, well, delay researching animal husbandry, delay researching bronze working until you get your districts down. That's insane. That is setting you so far behind. Horse tiles are some of the best early game tiles. The yields on them, you're looking at a 3-2 or 2-3 tile. If you have like three horse tiles, I don't care if it blocks every district slot, you're much better than you were before those horse tiles weren't exposed. An iron tile. Iron is early iron, if you can get to swordsman, is one of the best military rushes in the game. An early city-state levy into swordsman upgrade, you can take out civilization super easy. You're delaying all that opportunity. Every time that you delay something, every choice that you could have made with the options that would have been exposed are being set back. Getting that +5 holy site 20 turns later means you're not getting the faith, means you're not getting the great profit points you would have gotten for those turns. Yes, length of game, eventually that holy site will pay off better, but if you're looking for a sub 200 game, you're not looking for length of game payoff. You're looking for the 10, 15 turn payoff. You're looking for, oh, I got this holy site, which got me my great profit, which gets me work ethic, which allows me to settle more cities, and those cities will provide me the yields. You're looking to get cities, to get districts, to get buildings, to run projects to get your game winning yields. You want to settle the best district in the fewest number of turns. Now, once the game starts progressing and you have the gold, yeah, drop the gold, get that amazing district every single time. It's not returning as much, but you're not losing anything. But in that early game, when all your stuff is extremely limited, you're only hurting yourself, especially when you're doing these grand schemes that pay off in like 100 turns. Once again, if you're looking to win under 200 turns and you're placing a district now because of its adjacency in 50 turns, that's completely backwards. You want the highest number you can visually see, and every city after that will provide you more yields. And another thing is when you're factoring in where to place your districts, can you go if can you save a high adjacency spot for a later city? If you have a +3 spot and a +5 spot, but that +5 spot is in the third ring, a lot of times it's a lot better to get that in the second city because then you're saving gold, you're saving resources, which now that gold can be distributed other ways to advance your empire. So these are just things that you want to think about, and things where if you're getting this really complex plan at the beginning, if you're not able to deviate, is really going to hold you back. So, anyways, that's just sort of my thought on districts. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them in the comments section. If you haven't, please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching.